Angel alert! Sunwest is continuing to slash turn times. Just weeks after announcing the 1-hour condition review time, Sunwest is reviewing over 70% of conditions in under 40 minutes. From wherever you're at, drop your conditions into Morgan and don't miss a minute. At Sunwest, we're continuously innovating because we believe your true home is always with it.
Welcome to The Interest. I'm Katie Jensen. A legal battle between a mortgage company and a NASCAR team is revving up, and we'll tell you all about it in just a moment. But first, many of you are likely looking for new and creative ways to drum up business and close up loans. So have you looked at the products you're offering? Our own Christine Stewart has a look at 5 that can revitalize your business this year.
It's a way to engage a part of the market that's typically ignored, frankly, when things are going and blowing with low interest rates.
When business is booming, you can get by focusing on just the easiest loan. But now that origination has plummeted, originators need to get creative. Joe Camilleri of Mortgage Cadence says there are 5 loan products that can help you turn things around.
The niche products of today are such a far cry from what happened in the credit crisis.
The list covers a range of products, including non-qualified mortgages, home equity lines of credit, reverse mortgages, adjustable rate loans, and home improvement loans. And it's a matter of figuring out which ones are right for your customers.
An ARM loan's a perfect product for somebody who says, I'm buying this house, but I'm not going to pay this off 30 years from now. I'm likely to move in 5 to 7 years.
But if Camilleri had to pick one type of loan to start with in 2023, what would it be?
I'd focus on the home equity products. I'd focus on the fixed rate and the HELOC.
Homeowners are sitting on equity after appreciation skyrocketed over the last 2 years. Now some are using it to pay off higher interest debt, others to fix up their homes, and more lenders are seeing HELOCs as a product they need to offer.
But it's a product now that Fannie and Freddie will invest in. It's a product that, given the explosion in home improvements, is now mainstream.
You can read more of Camilleri's advice in NMP Magazine, available now at nmpmag.com. For the Mortgage News Network, I'm Christine Stewart.
Thanks, Christine. And with the market remaining in flux, it's important to add multiple products instead of just relying on one type of loan to save your pipeline. Case in point, investor purchases of homes fell by 45% in the fourth quarter when compared to a year ago, according to Redfin. That's an even bigger drop than the 2008 housing crash, and it's more than 40% dip that we saw in home sales overall. Investors were major players in the market at the end of 2021 when appreciation kept soaring. But with price growth slowing and even falling in some markets, the chance for quicker profits isn't there. And some originators who get a lot of business from investors are also likely trying to pivot and find other customers. Coming up, a mortgage company tries to jumpstart its fight over a NASCAR sponsorship.
Morgan of Sunwest Mortgage is here to change the world of loan originations forever. From sending updates to your clients to allowing you more time, you can do it all in a simple chat. You no longer have to struggle with documents. All you need to do is select the files and upload them, and they're submitted in an instant along with your loan file. With Sunwest, your true home is always within.
Welcome back. Equity Prime Mortgage is fighting back in its battle over motorsports sponsorship, saying the NASCAR team breached its contract. EPM says Jesse Iwuji Motorsports wrongfully replaced its driver without telling the company. EPM says this violates the heart of the contract, and the company is seeking $4.1 million in damages. JIM sued EPM back in September, claiming the mortgage company stopped making payments on its $6 million sponsorship deal as originations tumbled. The team also claims EPM CEO Eddie Perez said the company was held up by a margin call. But an EPM official disputes the margin call, and EPM claims Perez wanted to support a minority driver. The team claims there's nothing in the contract that requires Iwuji to be the sole driver. We'll be right back with what else is interesting today.
Loan originators at Sunwest are free from origination details and stress. You too can be limitless and have it all. We don't have a pyramid of layers, and all of the commission is yours. All I want to do is make you money.
Welcome back. Here's what else is interesting today. We're already seeing how stubborn inflation is, and now it has once again undercut the mortgage market. The MBA says the rate for the average 30-year fix jumped 0.2 of a point to just under 6.4% after falling for 5 straight weeks. The MBA says it's due to concerns that the Fed will continue to aggressively try to curb inflation, and that jump in mortgage rates wiped out the gains we've seen in originations this year, as purchase loans hit their lowest mark since the start of the year. For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to mortgagenewsnetwork.com.